Happy Father's Day. It's that time of the year again. I know.
Good.
I'm so glad you're my dad.
You're a good daughter.
Thanks. We make a good team.
Yep. We've started 30 years ago, I think.
Almost.
Almost 30
Yep,
years
right at
ago. And the reason we started, well, number one, because I was farming and you couldn't make money, but I had two little young'uns. And when you got two little young'uns, you got to bring the bacon home. There's several different triggers that come along in a person's life that helps them want to quit. And a big one is kids or grandkids.
That right there was Amelia, my newborn daughter. She was my reason behind finding Back Off, and I was chewing for the past 25 years because I loved it. I really did. But I found something I love a lot more, and I just want to thank Back Off, and I want to thank this little girl right here, because without those two, you know, I may not be able to be around to be the father that she's going to need.
I would imagine there's not many fathers that don't wish they had never picked it up. People overlook, well, hey, I might have spent the last 5, 10, 15, 20 years developing this habit,
Right.
addiction, whatever you want. So why would you expect it to just overnight be easy?
This is my daughter Graceland. Decided to quit tobacco for her, wanted to be around, see her grow up. Without you guys at Back Off, I would have never been able to quit. I've tried numerous times, always went back to it. Haven't even noticed that I've quit. I mean, it's the exact same thing. It's awesome. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all have my support 100%. You guys are awesome. Thank you.
This is about you taking control back from where you've lost it.
And again, for dads, there's nothing as a daughter talking with her dad. I mean, I don't think there's anything that would make a kid more proud of their dad to watch them do that, because your kids are human too. Watching your dad be honest about what he's dealing with and watching him beat that, like, that's a pretty cool opportunity to show your kids how to build courage.
Yeah, because they're going to have the same kind of stuff to
Right.
get over
May not
somewhere.
be dip, but it may be something else.
Yep.
I now have a 7-year-old and a 2-year-old that referred to my dip as dirt, that they would bring me cans and say, "This is Daddy's dirt." Nothing like motivation and hearing it come from a little one's eyes, and know something needed to quit for myself and for them as well, because I knew they were catching on to things and learning quickly, and I didn't ever want them to go into that. I think just like all of us, even though we enjoy it, didn't necessarily want them to follow in those footsteps.
And it might be a father listening to this, but it might be a kid listening to this too.
Or a wife, or a
Or a
mom.
wife or a mom. So don't be afraid to go and not beat your dad up, you know, but just say, "Dad, have you considered this? I'd like you to consider this."
Yeah.
Or, "Dad, I got you a present. You don't have to use it, but here's a Back Off sample pack."
It's not about shaming them or beating them up, but empowering them and encouraging them. So if there's someone in your life that you love who dips and needs to quit, give them Back Off.
And most importantly, food. We need food. Cook something for us.
I cook
we
you
want
something.
a lot of
I
cooking.
cook you
We
something.
don't want a Chinese or Mexican or something.
Oh
we
my
want
goodness.
steak
You want
and
meat.
potatoes. Meat.
Speaking of that motivation, there she comes, so I guess it's time to call this a wrap.